Before this video starts, I just want to say I had audio clips and I played them mid-video thinking that y'all could hear them and y'all couldn't. So I just edited those parts out because it was a little awkward with all the silence. So I just edited those parts out. So like mid-presentation, you'll see I go to like click play on a video and then it kind of just like cuts and you can tell there's an edit there. It's me editing that out. And I'll talk about the music video as if y'all just listened to it with me and y'all didn't. So just kind of ignore that. And if you want to listen to it on your own, either look it up or go to my slideshow that I linked in the post, and you should be able to click on the videos from there. All right, thank you. Hi, I'm Luke Hudson, and this is my project on the Schindler's List soundtrack, composed by John Williams. So here's composer John Williams, some pictures of him. John Williams is one of the best and well-known composers of our time. He has made many amazing popular scores, such as Schindler's List, the one I'm going over today, all the main nine Star Wars movies, the Harry Potter movies, E.T., Jaws, Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Saving Private Ryan, Superman, and just many, many more. There's a huge chance that you've heard at least some of this music because it's just everywhere. He's been nominated for 50 Academy Awards, which is crazy, and he's won five Oscars. Those five for Jaws, Star Wars: A New Hope, E.T., Schindler's List, and Fiddler's on the Roof. John Williams likes to continue to use live orchestras instead of relying just purely on technology. He's always been involved in music, just really ever since he was born, because his father was a jazz percussionist. His family's just really into music, and he grew up playing the piano. The movie I'm doing today is Schindler's List, made by director Steven Spielberg. Schindler's List is a historical drama directed by Steven Spielberg about the true story of a man named Oskar Schindler. Schindler was a German businessman and saved over 1,100 Jewish men, women, and children by employing them to his factories. Schindler is played by Liam Neeson in this movie, and the film is shot almost entirely in black and white to give a more grounded and kind of depressing feel to the movie. The movie won seven Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Musical Score. The movie is considered one of the most powerful films ever made about the Holocaust, and Steven Spielberg is widely known for making a variety of just very famous movies like Schindler's List, Jaws, Jurassic Park, E.T., Indiana Jones, Saving Private Ryan. And you might notice that all those movies I just listed, I also listed when I was talking about John Williams and the movies he scored. And it's because him and Spielberg, they work a lot on movies and they just make really amazing, famous movies. They're just really good duo together. So the main song we'll be going over today is just the main theme for Schindler's List. I've got a video right here. That gives you like a general gist of it. If you want to listen to more of it, you can either just look it up on your own, or I'll have my slides linked in the discussion post, and you can just click on my slide and come here and watch the video. So the main theme from Schindler's List is extremely powerful, and it is so important to the movie. Personally, it's one of the reasons I saw the movie. I've always heard it was a good movie, and then I heard the main theme, and it's really made me want to watch it. So then I watched it. The main theme fills the listener with so much emotion due to its sadness, discomfort, and its beauty. When watching the movie, the music adds a whole extra element, helping you feel the humanity and the hope that the victims in the movie have. The violin has a close sound to a human's voice, so it makes it pretty easy to portray humanity through a violin, and that makes it easier to connect and feel sadness because it just feels close to you. The way the violinist in this video, who also did like the original score for the movie, he plays this piece just so gently, and at first it kind of gives you like the feel of the loss of spirit these victims in the movie had, and just the tiredness that they felt. The song makes you feel empathy and just makes you reflect on your life, just kind of like those in the movie did. And then the violinist plays very intense. So it's the same music as before. It's just the playing style is very different. It's very intense, and it really makes you start to feel more hope, just like the people in these movies do. Um, it just like rebuilds your hope, just kind of the way Schindler did. to those in the movie. John Williams composed this song mostly in minor keys because minor keys uh, are naturally just sad sounding and they just make you feel a little more sad than major keys. The simple melody proves to be so powerful, kind of like the theme in Jaws, a very simple melody, but still very powerful. And as you can see in the sheet music on the right side of my screen, there's not too much going on in the sheet music. There's no really like huge jumps. It's it's just very simple, but still just very, very effective. Uh, it's to further help you feel that gentle humanity in the music. The melody stays so simple that it's just easy for you to follow and really feel the emotion behind it. While none of the other songs are really quite as good as the main theme, they can still be very emotional, very powerful. They're all very great songs that John Williams did an amazing job composing. Remembrances is one of those amazing songs that does a great job at getting the same feelings out of you the main theme does. This time it's more reflective than before. It blends sadness and hope in amazing ways, just as the song before did. You can really feel like your hope building up, kind of like in the first song. It just keeps getting stronger and stronger from 120 up until 150, it kind of goes back down. Starts fading a little bit. There's not as much intensity as there was before at just like 120. Overall, the score gives the listener feelings of great sadness, hope, and remembrance. These songs are all mostly slow and like smooth compositions, mostly strings. Some orchestra and other stuff, but it's mostly strings. And they all just really give you feelings of sadness because the movie, it's just a very grounded and sad movie. These songs help us feel what the characters in the movie feel a little bit, just vulnerability and humanity, and they just really ground you. These all the songs have mostly like simple melodies, but they're very effective. So it's very easy to follow. Gives you a little bit of a sense of humanity, but they're all very effective. And then on the right, I have the full soundtrack if y'all want to listen to that. It's like an hour long. It's got all the songs. They are all very different, but they have a similar sound in the way that it's just really all strings and just all very sad feelings you get from the songs. My questions are, have any of y'all seen Schindler's List? And if you had, what do you think about the movie? I've seen the movie. I think it's probably the best movie I've ever seen. Although I don't know if I'll ever watch it again because it's just so sad. It's kind of a hard watch that I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever watch it again, but I have seen it once and really good movie. And if you haven't seen the movie, have you heard the main theme before? I feel like it's a very, very popular theme. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of people that haven't seen the movie, but they still have heard the music. You might not know where it's from, but you've at least heard it before. I'm just wondering if anybody like has or really hasn't heard it. And did you know before how much Steven Spielberg and John Williams have worked together? Personally, I didn't. I knew that they both did a bunch of things on their own and they're both great, but I didn't know how closely they worked together until I watched a documentary on John Williams and I just saw how closely they work all the time. Schindler's List is one of the best works of both Steven Spielberg and John Williams, and I think it will go down as classics in history for both of them. It just really greatly conveys sadness and heartbreak, uh, gives the feeling that the Holocaust caused, and it's just a great story and it's really well made. Here's my works cited, everything that I used to make up this slides, and thank y'all for watching. I had to make a little edit there, but thank y'all for watching and listening and just following along my slideshow. I'll post a link to my slideshow. Hope y'all can open it. I'll put it in my discussion post if you want to see any of my speaker notes that I use. They'll be in the speaker notes. They'll be under the slides. If you want to kind of have like captions for watching my videos, seeing everything that I said, it will all be in there. And yeah, that's it. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you later.